Dang. I hope they can hear me this time, because I was just talking my ass off. You got what you want? You got some sweet and sour? Yeah. She gonna be mad till she get a cookie. That's all it is. This is all it is. Lord, they be fucking up my goddamn on time. What I say? Shay, let me know if you can hear me, babe. Let me know if y'all can hear me. I'm tired of the slow connection. Okay, thank you, because I always got to restart my damn phone, like, just to go live. And I be forgetting sometimes. Sometimes I be on point with it, but I be forgetting. But yeah, y'all, like I was saying, I've been talking to my people, a couple people. I ain't gonna say a lot, but just this week alone, conversations has really, be doing the damn most, especially today. And it's already raining out here. Like, that's why I look like this. So y'all excuse me. Yes, I'm in my robe and my damn bonnet, and I'm gonna still be fly with it, okay? I got a ponytail, so that's why I look like that. But at the end of the day, I'm still fly with it. Shit. I'm pretty sure there's 1,000 motherfuckers right now living in the house like this. But, y'all can share the live if you want to. Don't give a damn if you do or you don't. But, yeah, I just want to have an open dialogue with y'all because it's been a lot of shit popping this week already, as we already been noticing. And, of course, the eclipse is about to just make its debut. Okay? Peace, sis. What's good with you? You know, the eclipse it's about to come through. Okay? And y'all have to excuse my faces, okay? Just excuse my face expressions, but this is just how I feel. But it's really been, people been on one lately this week. It's been a lot of shit already popping. But this whole eclipse thing, y'all, like, we done went back into Y2K on some motherfuckers done went all the way back to Y2K. Y2K. Like, I think they need to do a replay of it. Like, they need to watch it again. Maybe they need to go through the whole Y2K experience again, okay? Because I don't understand what the hell they getting that this world is about to end and it's on its last leg. I don't get it. Yeah, see, they're scared out their damn minds. They're scared like a motherfucker, okay? Scared like crazy. If you that damn scared, you better get prepared, baby. Go on and get your shit together then. But see, I always stay ready, okay? So if some shit always happen, baby, we got plenty of whatever. Food too, okay? I'm food, medicine, okay? First, we got it all. We gonna be good. Now, I'm still investing in some shit now. I make candles, so I'm gonna always have lights. So, but if you're scared, get ready, okay? You're supposed to stay ready. But, yeah, you know, people been really on that. You know, I'm waiting because I actually love to watch the eclipse. And like I said, and you know, I don't know if a lot of y'all know, but you get a really supercharged, okay, from the eclipse, whether you're aware of it or not, okay? So, you know, that whole superhuman, you know, scenario, all of that, you know, goes in, you know, into speculation, into, you know, the similarities of the eclipse, all right? It's the dark and the light. They meet each other, okay? They having intimacy. It's the oneness of it all. So, of course, it's going to be very high vibrational, okay? It's going to be very high vibrational. That's why they tell you to wear the glasses, okay? Because if you're seeing through the eyes of the window, where do that lead to? Okay? Where do these two eyes of the windows lead to? And if you know that, then you know how powerful this shit is, okay? Yes, we always getting supercharged, okay? And these eclipses happen all over the world in different regions, especially the United States. So it's damn sure not no doomsday. Now, I can say this. I'm going to spot this up a little bit, but I can say this now. I can say that it is a death, okay? It is definitely going to be an end, okay, to the old shit. We've been talking about the old world dying, okay? So, yeah. I'm watching 3 Body Promises. This thing got gems all through it. I got to get back into it. I need to find an English version because goddamn, I can't do I can't do that language. I don't know what the hell they're saying. Even if I get the captions or something that I can read, but I can't understand what the fuck they saying. So I'm gonna have to try to really get on Netflix. Me and Netflix we ain't been in cahoots lately, but the Fire Stick is definitely not pulling up the English version or any type of I'm gonna try to pull it up on my other Fire Stick, see if I can get the caption on it, because I heard it's really good, and I definitely was trying to get into it, but I just can't get past the goddamn other language. I'm not 100% on that language yet, okay? But yeah, if y'all haven't watched it, I heard it's a good one. 3 Body Problems, just check it out. But a lot of these movies is definitely letting us know what the fuck is about to transpire too, okay? When you don't want to believe in movies and shit, and you think of it as entertainment, think of it as entertainment. But at the end of the day, they dropping some gems of what the fuck is about to transpire, because that's how energy speaks, okay? That's how the force of our energy projects, okay? So it's going to be signs and messages and everything, even the fucking movies you watch, even in the news you watch, okay? Or even just a stranger. Somebody's going to give you a message. So you got to pay attention to the shit like this, okay? I'm not saying it be in fear, because I think people get caught up when it's scenarios of the world ending. And not understanding this is the ending of the old you. This is the ending of the old shift. The old ways of living, okay? Oh yeah, we gonna get on that too, because that shit, yeah, we gonna get on the bridge too. I ain't really got too much to talk about the bridge, but I'm gonna tell you what Spirit has been feeding me already today. That's why I'm live, because Spirit has just been talking. My spirit has just been lit, today, and anytime my spirit is pushing me to speak, I'm gonna speak. Fear is a widespread. I have definitely people burying their heads and goddamn in the dirt. They scared as fuck. Instead of peace, bro. What's good? The bridge made me think of the boat off of the girl. We gonna get to that motherfucker. I said that shit earlier. We gonna get to that. But this eclipse shit, okay? Because I ain't gonna stay too long on that one on this either. But it's a powerful surcharge for you, okay? And the ones who will be in the awareness of it is gonna feel it, okay? And like I said, you don't even have to be aware of it. You're still gonna be in that shift of it, okay? So that's what it's really all about. They bringing out the armies and the shit about it. It's because they know how powerful this force of energy is going to be. Okay? And it's going to be a lot of people watching. Is this the right word, watching you? Okay! Hey, people at work! So it's going to be a lot of people watching. And this is the first year that they got your damn kids out of school for this, okay? So that also lets you know how powerful this shit is going to be. Okay? Yeah, leave the world behind. If you haven't checked it, watch it. Because they left a lot of goddamn breadcrumbs on what's walking into existence right now. Okay? Not just physically, but pay attention to the spiritual side as well of it. Don't always look at shit literal, okay? Because when you get caught up in this literal stance, you gonna be in bondage in this shit forever. Okay? You're gonna die like a man. As the good Bible would say, right? The good book. Pieces! What's good with you? Power grid issues I hear. I've been talking about the power grid for years. Peace, peace, sis. What's good in here, my sisters? They all rolling in. Hey, y'all. Right, literally have you fucked up. It will literally have you fucked up. If you look at shit literal all the fucking time, remember it's two sides to a story. Two sides to a story. Okay? Stop sticking to that one-sided now. Chilling, okay? Now, I'm chilling too with my... I'm somebody auntie and somebody mama, baby. Okay? Chilling today. But, yeah, it's two sides to the story, so you can't always just stay stuck on that goddamn literal side. You definitely got to tap in. That's the spiritual self, the divine self of yourself. Okay? You got to tap into that energy. Alright? We don't just be talking about the spiritual shit for nothing. Alright? Because the spiritual shit is what's gonna keep you, let me see, in balance. Okay? It's gonna keep you not in the blue, okay? But it's gonna keep you out the blue of the bullshit, okay? Because now you begin to see things from a logical stance. But when you keep seeing shit from this one-sided story, which is the physical, you're gonna always be caught up in this bullshit and you're gonna die like a man. So the choice is yours, okay? But me, baby, I ain't scared of no eclipse, baby. And if it is the end of times, I'm ready to get the fuck up out of here and reappropriate in this motherfucker, alright? We gotta do what we gonna do. We don't die. We multiply. The fuck? But yeah, so please, y'all, please. What's good, cuzzo? Please, y'all. And it's a lot of people that don't agree with me because a lot of people love to live by the laws of the land. They love to follow this bullshit in this physical stance. And their divine self is just like, you just gonna stay stuck in this bullshit. You just gonna stay stuck in this bullshit, ain't you? You just gonna believe every goddamn thing. You gonna believe hype. Instead of trusting me, your inner self, divine self. You just gonna follow this motherfucking shit off the bridge. And now that we into the bridge, because motherfuckers is following this bullshit ass physical stance off the bridge. They jumping off the motherfucking bridge, okay? Because they believe the hype in this motherfucking one-sided story, which is the physical. It's a false reality. Okay? The real reality of self is within you. It's not in this bitch here. Alright? Alright. That's why I ain't paying attention to it. Okay, hey, look, we side out of shit. We'll side out it. I see you over there. You falling. I see your ass over there. You hiding. I see the eclipse coming. I see y'all keep talking about this shit, but I'm side-eyeing. Because at the end of the day, like bro said, it's all about ascension. Alright? I see you. Okay, we see all the bullshit a mile away. But it ain't supposed to keep you caught up in the hype. Okay? You can't be in bondage in this shit. Alright? That bridge situation, like I said, I don't have too much on it, but I know story is still developing. Yeah, suspect. It's very suspect. Okay? So a lot of people definitely, the conspiracy theories are gonna roll out. Alright? It's very suspect. But if, alright, you pay attention with the divine eye instead of these two physical motherfuckers. Alright? The divine eye is about to show you something that has something to do with that bridge and has something to do with that ship. Okay? And just like we was talking about earlier, yeah, they play that shit off in what? Leave the world behind. Okay? When that shit happened, what happened? The grid that deals with the network. Okay? The internet, the intel. Okay? With the outtail. Okay? It fell. Okay? Hell, even Terminator told you about this day. Okay, the movie. Alright, it told you about this. After the whole Genesis shift and the Genesis part, it told you about this shit following. Stargate, following. I mean, falling, not following, but following. Okay? And I've talked about this shit for years. I've talked about it. Okay? From the time I started doing lives, I've always talked about the luxury of the life now and what we not gonna have in the future. Okay? So you definitely gonna have to tap into your divine self, that wisdom, to survive. Yep, to follow the structure. God damn, Shay, you said that shit. Woo! We'll talk about it behind the scenes. You said some shit because, baby, they don't know about that. A lot of them don't know about follow the structure. Okay? And you said that bridge is real close to DC. Okay, we already know that DC still deals with the laws. Okay? We know that. Definitely. And that's part of that whole grid. Okay? It's a part of the whole government. Alright? So it's not by coincidence to me that shit played out that way. Okay? Now I told sis, I feel like it was definitely staged. Okay? But even if it wasn't staged on a physical stance, now you have to look at shit this way too, y'all. Okay? You can't, like say, can't stay stuck in that physical shit. It's two sides to every story, and that spiritual side pull all the motherfucking strings. Okay? That inner self pulls all the strings in this bitch here. Okay? So, if it looks staged to me, physically, divinely, I know that this shit had to happen. Divinely, I know it ain't no coincidence. Okay? It's all a part of the fall. Alright? And where we're heading to. Alright? In our new days. Alright? But I definitely felt like, it was staged. But I also looked at the flip side of things, of how energy is projecting. Okay? So I won't get caught up in the hype. Alright? It's always a deeper reason for why shit is taking place. And the spirit, and physically you ain't gonna find it here. It's gonna always be a narrative or some bullshit physically. But spiritually, it's definitely something that is deeper than the surface. Okay? Alright? Pay attention to that. Alright? It had to happen because it's all a part of this fall. Okay? It's all a part of the grid falling. Because I know one of my fams shared it and they was talking about, the grid. They were saying that the shit could be hacked. Now, if we look at hacked from a physical stance, we gonna be on some literal shit, right? Look at being hacked spiritually and then fucking talk to me, okay? Look at being hacked spiritually. That's divinely inside. And then come to me with a goddamn conversation. Because, yeah, I understand that physical. And bro was he was showing me some shit I ain't even seen yet, okay? That's why I said I ain't got too much to speak on it. Because this shit just transpired. Also, yes, sis, the date. I don't live by the numbers, but I definitely am guided by the numbers, okay? The numbers guide every goddamn thing, alright? They're part of every damn thing. But today's date to be is to be an example. All of that shit adding up to one. The beginning and the ending of shit, okay? It's another thing. Now, that bridge, people know behind the scenes I don't fuck with bridges, right? Y'all know how I am about heights and shit, okay? Yeah, I know this is a false reality. But baby, I ain't got past the heights yet, okay? I ain't got past it. I still have a little feel heights now. I be shaking and wiggling. Legs be like noodles in this bitch, okay? But I still push myself to do things, alright? So that's not gonna stop me from going over that goddamn bridge to go to New Orleans, baby. I'm still going, okay? We talking about that bridge that was hit and collapsed And what was that? What state was that? Shit. Oh yeah, I cannot think of the damn state. I know Shay said close to Washington, but I can't even remember what fucking state it was. But Baltimore, thank you. Baltimore. If you a historian, look up the history dealing with Maryland. And Spirit definitely tapped into that. So look up the history dealing with Maryland, and you will see how this shit is shifting. Alright? Physically it's suspect. Definitely. Spiritually it's changing of the position. As you stated, many are going to transition. All part of the plan. It's all part of the plan, baby. Just like when that movie Purge came out, when me and you was talking about the other day, bro. When Purge came out, not only is that dealing with you, personally, you have to purge a lot of shit from yourself, but this place has to be purged. Okay? A lot of the dysfunction and violence, okay, chaos, has taken over the fucking old realm. This is why we're getting a lot of higher intelligence, understanding, and awareness nowadays. Because we have to rise above that shit. Oh, girl, you singing over there? Lisa Pooh singing, y'all. But yeah. So yeah, physically it's gonna always look suspect. We gonna always say, damn, that don't seem right. The government out to get me. Them motherfuckers always trying to take us out. Oh my God, it's depopulation. It's depopulation. What are they trying to do? It's the war. Physically, yeah. You gonna see it play out. But spiritually, divinely, this shit is being pulled from within. Okay? From source of all. Okay? Got him. Okay? Like Spirit say, got him. Get your ass every fucking time. All this stuff takes place in this realm because you're supposed to reflect on self when shit happens. Okay? Peace, bro. What's good with you? Let's see you in a minute. If the structure is built on anything solid, it has to fall. Okay. It don't matter how goddamn solid this structure was a long time ago. It's gonna fall. Okay? The Twin Peaks. Okay? Not Twin Peaks. Goddamn, thinking about the restaurant. The Twin Towers. They fell. You know how long the motherfuckers had been there? It's crazy how the suspect of the shit happened, right? How it suspiciously happened. But, you know how long that shit been there? Okay? Yes, I like that shade decaying from within. Definitely. A lot of motherfuckers carrying a lot of cavities inside of them. They need to let that shit go. You decaying your body. You decaying the energy. You must do the work, shape the... Okay, you gotta do the work. It's always gonna be work. So it just doesn't stop there. The world ain't gonna end unless you end. Okay? Why all of us got to die because you want to die? Shit, I ain't dying yet. My time ain't up. And I know this because I've been knowing this for years. Okay, Spirit done already showed me how long I was going to be in this motherfucker. And it definitely ain't going to be by no goddamn eclipse that's going to take me out, baby. Okay? But you better take the energy for what it is. Okay? Receive it. Don't be scared of it. It's definitely a powerful charge. Alright? We ain't ending shit. Okay? Until the fat lady sing in this bitch. And the fat lady don't even fucking exist in here. She pulling all the goddamn strings. Okay? And she ain't sang yet. Now, she humming a little bit, but she ain't singing. Alright? Who else was them people we had to talk about? You pushing the button. We talked about Diddy. Oh, did we talk about Diddy? That whole Diddy shit, it was bound to happen. It was bound to happen. And that's dealing with the energy that's fucking with the child. Okay? Or just fucking with the innocent period. Okay? The abuse of it all, it has to be washed away, baby. Alright? It has to be washed away. We're not in those times no more sweeping shit under the rug, boo. Okay? Everything that's been swept under the rug, other than what happened in your household, okay? These rings, okay? These organizations with these sex rings and all of this trafficking and shit, they can't use this new energy. Okay? They can't use the regenerating energy that we're shifting into. Okay? So those are old ways. It can't be processed. It won't be projected. Okay? Where we're heading. Alright? So Diddy definitely gonna get what's coming to him. Hey, I wanted to expose the nigga goddamn 4 years ago. But Spirit told me to sit my ass down because obviously Spirit Source had his own, got his own shit that was about to take place, okay? The only one going to fall is them spiritual vampires. Yeah, them spiritual vamps, they ain't gonna have nobody to suck on no more. You're gonna be sucking on dry ass, air smelling ass, goddamn old energy. You know how when your plug-ins, they get to smell like fish and boil eggs and shit like that? That's because you don't, overuse, okay? Or it's weakened over time, alright? So you have to put in a new one, alright? Alright, it has to be fixed, regenerated all over again. Yeah, them energy vamps, peace, sis. Them energy vamps, they still sucking on them old ass, bald ass eggs and old energy, baby. Okay? They sucking on the walking of the dead. And baby, I'm not one of them. Can't suck on me no more, baby. Alright? You can't use my outlet to plug yourself in, baby. And fuck up my energy. I don't want to be smelling like that. I don't want to be overused. I don't want to be drained no more. Alright? So definitely the ones who are used to being attached to people or something in this bondage. Those who are used to being in bondage. Yeah, you got a rude awakening coming for you, baby. You got a rude awakening coming. You probably will be the casualties, okay? The ones who are going to be depopulated. The ones that are going to be transitioned. Okay? Because you can't survive without sucking on something and being in bondage or something else. Oh my God. I said this shit 5 years ago, maybe 6. Okay? We are getting back to the times that a lot of us grew up, okay? 80s and down grew up with, okay? Being self-efficient. Alright? Of course there's going to be new technology that's playing a part in this new shift in this new world. But if you don't know how to do shit without them motherfuckers, you're just as good as fucked. Alright? I don't need a robot cooking for me. I don't need a robot cleaning for me. I don't need a robot packing shit for me. Okay? But this is new technology. So, you get to enjoy, the oats of your royal oats. Alright? You get to enjoy those. But they will never be a codependency for me. Alright? I don't have to depend on that shit because I am self-efficient. Alright? So with this new world, if you're out of tune with being self-efficient, then your good is lost. You don't know how to fish, you don't know how to hunt, you don't know how to do none of that. Alright? Because that grid is going to happen. And it's definitely going to happen in our lifetime. Now, I might have been on have some grandbabies by then, but it's going to happen. Alright? These people out here, they ain't prepping for nothing. You think them goddamn preppers is crazy? They ain't crazy. You think Oprah and all them building over them motherfucking bunkers and shit is crazy? They ain't crazy. Because they already knew in our day and age, our time, it's going to happen. Okay? And the reason, I'm going to tell y'all the reason, because Spirit just gave me this too. I'm going to tell you the reason why they going to these bunkers. Give it back to her. Come on. Give it back to her. Give her the remote. Come on, Jaja. Come on. Hold on, y'all. Let me get her up. Oh, well, she got it. She's like, this little girl here took my... Give me the teddy bear. Go get it, baby. You can play with it. I don't know why she took it from me. But anyway. You think these preppers is crazy, right? Because a lot of people, they call these goddamn preppers crazy. They losing their mind. They delusional. Trust me. Deep down inside, okay, the other side of them, don't let them know you need to prep for some shit. Even if you're prepping for your goddamn kids to come or your grandkids to come, you need to prep, okay? Now, that's not to be in fear. That's to be prepared, all right? There's a difference than being prepared and being in fear. But Spirit just gave me the reason why these motherfuckers gonna be in bunkers. It ain't got shit to do with the shortage of anything. It ain't got shit to do with an atomic bomb. So let's not even go to an atomic bomb. Okay? Let's not even do that. Because people don't even understand what that whole scenario, the mushroom, what all of that shit is about. Alright, I think people don't even be listening some of the times. But it's alright, because a lot of y'all motherfuckers that ain't listening, that's in the back, gonna be listening when all this shit take place. But so, what I want to say is, Spirit is telling me to say about these bunkers is the reason why these motherfuckers gonna be in bunkers is because they trying to goddamn protect all the goddamn, the gold and silver, the shit that's valuable. Alright? It ain't got shit to do with no shortages. It ain't got shit to do with an atomic bomb or the world ending. Because if the motherfucking world ends today, bitch, you gonna die in that bunker. You think you gonna be saved? Alright? We just a glimpse of goddamn lights in this motherfucker. So if all lights go out, goddamn it, you won't exist. And that fucking bunker don't exist either. Alright? But they're doing this is they trying to protect their values. Okay? They're trying to protect their bloodlines from being destroyed. Okay? Because there's going to be a lot of looting. It's going to be a lot of shit when shit go left. Alright? Alright? That's what they protecting themselves from. That's what them bunkers for. They got shit to do with this motherfucking world like that. Alright? They ain't prepared for no end of the days. The end of the days of, protecting my values. Okay? So I can come back and have the same strings that I can pull with. Because if you got money and if you got something valuable to switch, and like I said years ago, the swapping, the share, switching off or what you got, If you got valuables and stuff like that, of course you're gonna bunker that shit. In case of the purge. Cause the damn show ain't got nothing to do with the world ending. They know this motherfucker ain't ending. Alright? But it's a lot that's happening. So I understand the mindset, I understand the mindset of many people, I get it, but you're only looking at it one-sided, and you're only looking at the literal or the physical stance, alright? Spiritually, the spirit that pulls all the strings, okay? So you have to understand what spirit is trying to show you, what spirit is trying to guide you, okay? Alright? Spirit gonna make sure you see everything, but Spirit is definitely trying to give you a divine message. Alright? Or what's to come or what's about to transpire. Okay? I truly believe in that because I've truly not seen it for my damn self. Alright? Just like all these niggas that's being arrested. Well, all these celebrity men that's getting arrested and they been exposed. Yeah, I was on that shit 5 years ago. Alright? Energy was already showing me that shit. But I didn't expose it, but I do have paperwork. So if y'all want to see it, I ain't got to lie about it. I ain't got to type up shit. Okay? I ain't got to false, write nothing because it's already in, my notebooks. I have plenty of them. But anyway, that's just one thing I want to talk about. But definitely with this eclipse and this bridge, pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. It's definitely the divine energy showing you something. The divine energy is speaking, alright? The divine energy is speaking. It was somebody else I wanted to talk about. Oh, I know some of y'all might not know nothing about the dude that I'm about to speak about now, because this is one thing that I keep seeing in our neighborhoods, or, hoods to be exactly. It's a lot of violence and chaos been going on lately. Of course, it has been happening. We've been taking our own goddamn selves out, left and right, okay? So, I just want to understand this whole Black Lives Matter shit and this whole, White Lives Matter shit. We've been taking our own people out for over years and centuries, alright? That shit don't matter. But what I do want to say is, when people are trying to be a positive influence or, intellect on, changing the narratives of the neighborhood, and people label them as, snitches, okay? I'm not going to get too far in it, but y'all know how I feel about Jack Logan, alright? I don't have no bad blood with the dude. I know a lot of y'all don't know nothing about it, but these activists, a lot of people do know him from Greenville. Jack Logan has always been trying to stop violence. In my eyes, it's respect. Okay, I respect him from that, okay? Because that is trying to change the narrative that's been happening in our hoods, in just other hoods, but our hoods especially, okay? That he's trying to change the narrative of. But since motherfuckers wants to be funny, okay, when it comes to exposing these gangs, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna keep it just as blunt and clear. The reason why they feathers are ruffled every time Jack's name is listed or mentioned, okay, and he exposes narratives of shit, it's because in South Carolina, Greenville, okay, and all the cities, this South Carolina that I know of, I know other states do too, but I can only speak on South Carolina. The reason why your feathers is ruffled is because y'all know these gangs run deeper than a motherfucker. Okay? They just not running deep in our black neighborhoods. Okay? A lot of the people that came from these neighborhoods that I grew up with are still connected to the gangs. Just because they got motherfucking restaurants and they got fucking clubs, or they being an activist, or they on the whole campaign. I don't know who the fuck you fooling, but you ain't fooling me, baby. Okay? Alright? But I am the one who is, I am for youth empowerment change. Alright? Because they are our future. Those are our fucking reflections growing up. Alright? Alright? So we've already set the tone for the energy to change, for them to walk into. That's part of the narrative too. That gang life shit got to go, baby. Okay? And a lot of people down here are mad that he's bringing up their name. They have blackballed this man as a snitch. Because he won't better. He don't want the youth carrying guns. And a lot of activists don't like his ass either. I wonder why. Okay? Now, I ain't gonna say Jack ain't a complete jackass. But what I am gonna say, when it comes to shit like that, that man is always blackballed. Okay? By the community itself. Not only the activists, not only these club owners and these people that these black own every goddamn thing. Y'all just mad. And the reason being is because the gang connection in South Carolina, okay, is deeply rooted, okay, with Congress. Alright? So a lot of y'all fucking favorites, y'all better get back channel niece because I don't know what's going on with it. What's wrong with you? Okay, turn the TV down for me. Go get the remote and turn it down. She mad. Well, just stay mad. They don't even know what a snitch is. They don't know what a snitch is. They don't. They don't know what a snitch is. But they mad because somebody is standing up. Okay? They mad because somebody's standing up to their ass. But they mad because somebody wants to change the narrative. But see, a lot of these motherfuckers are in cahoots with Congress. Okay? Yeah, I fucking said it. You are. Because anytime that somebody is trying to do something positive and change the narrative to let go of the guns, his whole logo is all about put down the guns. Alright? He's been trying to do this shit for years. But he's been getting backlash from our neighborhoods, okay? Which the Congress set it up that way. Okay? And y'all just still allow that these certain higher ups pull your strings, not pull your narratives, but set the tone for your narratives. Oh, if Jack investigate all of us, and if Jack get this set up, if Jack bring this to light, all of us gonna be following. Yeah, all of y'all gonna fall. So they blackball this man because he wants to shut down a building that multiple people have been killed at. Now this building ain't even got no motherfucking license to sell alcohol, food, or nothing in that bitch. Okay, you know how it is in the South. We'll create a boom boom room out of a goddamn house. Okay. Now ain't nothing wrong with that, but because I done been playing boom boom rooms. But when it comes to be a problem when multiple people are dying at that establishment and they still ain't shut the motherfucker down, what they tell you? Come on now, I know y'all smarter than that. What does that tell you? Not only is the gangs in cahoots of protecting that, but what else do that tell you? That lets you know how Congress is deeply invested in that shit. Okay? Alright? They see that as a kill zone for you fucking niggas. Alright? So of course they're gonna let that shit keep operating and stay up. Because you niggas are easily taking your goddamn selves out. Alright? But when somebody like me or Jack or some other activist wants to stand up to you motherfuckers and say, yo, this is taking out my people, it is destroying us, it's destroying the youth, we got to destroy that shit before it destroy us, right? I shouldn't be seeing comments of motherfuckers getting mad that this man wanna shut it. Oh, Jack, he's a snitch. Jack this, Jack that. Y'all mad he ruffing your feathers, right? And I know this happened in a lot of cities and states too, okay? It ain't just South Carolina. That's why I said a lot of these activists are acting, motherfucker. They acting. Okay? And when you get a real activist that's for the people, you want to blackball them. Ain't no way. Y'all blackballing him because he want to change the goddamn narrative of us killing each other. Now, like I said, Jack is a jackass, but Jack goddamn he knew. All right, just with that whole Alexis and Ware shit, he knew about that shit too. But y'all blackballed that man. Okay, and it wasn't just the gangs. It was the motherfucking congressmen too. And if I had names and names on names, instead of just referencing all you motherfuckers as Congress, I expose that shit too. But trust me, in due time, I ain't got the exposure. The energy gonna put all that shit out. So your favorites, your public figures, your most popular motherfuckers in South Carolina, Greenville especially, they working with your fucking enemy. Alright? As you want to say, your enemy, okay? Alright? A lot of these clubs are still up because they're kill zones. Alright? They kill zones. They know it. Alright? That's just like on some battlefield shit. Alright? They know that is an area that is a kill zone. You gonna continue to kill your motherfucking self in there. Alright? The only way these kill zones don't operate if you change the narrative. Alright? So yeah, a lot of you activists, you're actors, goddammit. You act. It's your whole act. That's what you do. That's why you're an activist. That's a whole act for you. The act that want better for the people. The act that want to change the community. The act that want to bring in justice. It's all a fucking act. Do you know how many motherfucking unsolved mysteries of murders we got down here? And once you realize it's one of your own goddamn people that done took somebody out, now you can't play the act no more. You can't play the act of, oh, it was somebody, you know, it was some racist shit. You can't play that role no more when you find out it's your own goddamn people. And 9 out of 10, it's gonna always be your own fucking people that takes you out. Alright? Yeah, they flip soon as they get in the motherfucking house. Alright? I've always been a motherfucker that want to sit at my own goddamn table. I don't want to sit at nobody else's goddamn table. I makes my table. I bring the table in the motherfucking chairs. Okay? Fuck sitting at a table or at their table. I am the motherfucking table. And I got the motherfucking chairs to it. Okay? Because as long as you want to keep sitting at that shit, they're going to keep fucking you people up every day, every time, okay? They're going to use those activists to come out in the neighborhoods, okay? And put on this whole act of injustice, wanting justice, wanting freedom, wanting equal opportunities and rights. That's what the fuck you're for. They're using you, okay? And at this point, I don't feel bad for you motherfuckers because you already know they're using your ass. But as long as you getting paid a certain amount or you getting a certain recognition, that's all that fucking matters to you. Or you sitting at their table. Oh, I'm sitting at the table with the motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck what they do. Why you can't be the table? Alright? Why you can't? Alright? Jack to me has his own goddamn table. Alright? And as many fucking activists we got out here, we can't get now one of y'all motherfuckers to agree on to stop the violence down here, to stop carrying the guns, to get on the youth or try to have some type of positive outlook, okay, for the youth coming up. He the only motherfucker out here pushing that agenda? Alright. That says a lot too. Jacko Wacko, you can call him that too. But he's serious about what he wants. When I seen him and my people was walking beside this man, I knew that this man was about his shit. He was standing on business, okay? He ain't gonna be easily sold out, okay? Sold out. Now I ain't gonna say he ain't been sold out because somebody quieted his ass when Alexis Ware shit was going on, okay? And he exposed the narrative of what the fuck was going on, alright? Yeah, we know about the gang activity in Anderson. While y'all over here searching at this other motherfucking spot over here, we already knew what the fuck was going on, okay? Alright? I've exposed Anderson before. County. Alright? I've exposed them before. I gotta cut my damn fan on. They got me hot as hell in here. But I've exposed them before, okay? Because they got this little stumping, dropping, you know, body. They drop bodies, okay? They got a, I can't even get the words right, but a dumping spot where they can go drop bodies and all kind of, you know, evidence, all kind of shit down there. Anderson don't give a fuck about nothing. All right. So they knew what we, you know, they could keep keep people out of Anderson looking for Alexis. And I've exposed that before too. I knew where the girl was at. Been knew, okay? But ain't nobody want to search that motherfucker. But it's alright. Just like I knew where that little baby girl was at that was in Anderson. I knew where her fucking body was too. But then nobody want to go search, okay? You know the reason being? Because your motherfuckers, they're in cahoots. Alright? I'm not a fake ass reader. I've been doing this shit for a long time now. Alright? So my word is bond, baby. And 9 out of 10, you probably already knew that I knew where the fuck she was when I told you when I knew where the fuck she was. Or I put it out here. Okay? So I raised some eyebrows. Hey, we gotta create another narrative. And we just got to ignore the motherfuckers that know the truth. They took a lot of the youth programs, jobs here. They did down here too in the South. That's why these kids are just running around doing stupid shit. Or they make it so expensive the average black family can afford it. That's a fact. They do that. Alright? They do that. Because we did have a lot of programs, regardless of, the amount that you had to pay to be involved, to get your kids involved in these programs. They still made it reasonable or, made it easier for you to get, accepted into these programs, okay? To keep the kids off the streets. The kids don't have shit. So all they doing is being in the streets. They robbing motherfuckers. You just seen the video that I posted a couple days ago about my fucking cousin. Some young ass boys. He's in his 30s, okay? That shit look bad. Now, I know motherfuckers out here talking about how the kids look when they was doing that to him. You know what my mind was? What the fuck your parents at? Cause you definitely can't have no guidance if you out here doing this stupid shit. Where is your parents? 9 out of 10, they strung out, addicted to something. Alright? They in and out of jail, continuing to carry the same goddamn generational curses. Alright? Where is your parents? Alright? Where's the fathers? Because a lot of motherfuckers down here that's fathers, y'all still on some little boy shit, and we ain't even gonna get into that. But where's the fathers? Where's the parents? Because you have no respect for society, period. Or anybody in it. Okay? Alright? I don't give a fuck what the situation is. There's other ways of handling things than violence. Alright? But Jack was trying to change that narrative, and you motherfuckers just too busy trying to sit at the table. Instead of trying to sit at the same table together to change the motherfucking hoods. Since the amount of kids that be out here walking around with no supervision it's very alarming. I stay it ain't a hood. What's wrong, mama? What's wrong? You change that and turn it down. I'm tired of hearing the same song. I stay in a nice neighborhood, okay? It ain't no hood, but it's a hood, okay? When I say hood, I mean hood. Hood is, baby, that's kill zone. That's the kill zone, alright? I don't stay in the kill zone. Come on. Where her cup at? Come on. That's the kill zone. But, definitely, where is the parents? Where I'm at, I don't even take my kids outside out here. I don't. If I take my kids somewhere outside, we going to a park or we going over my mother's house and I take them outside, okay? If I take my kids outside out here, ain't no kids outside, okay? And the reason why I don't take my kids outside out here, it don't have nothing to do with the parents, because it's a quiet neighborhood. But the children, when you pay attention to the fucking kids and how they talk, that's all I need to know. I don't need to talk to your parents. Because the way you talking, I know how the fuck your parents talking. Alright? But the kids out here, we know kids gonna cuss, we know kids gonna do little shit, we all did it. But the kids out here, it's just maybe a couple of them I let my son play with, but the other ones, Back in the day, the if kids outside their parents. Okay, parents definitely on the porch. And if my kids outside, I'm definitely out there watching them. Okay. Now it has been times I've let my son go outside with his cousin, but you best believe I'm in this motherfucking window watching, baby. My work is right here. My desk and shit. My open window is right here, so I can look outside, and the park is right here across from me. I can see the park, and you best believe I'm on it. I'm on it. So, and another reason why I keep my kids in the house, because if one of them kids do something to my kid,
Mommy,
I'm gonna want to see your parent. So, if to protect you and your child. Well, not your child, but to protect your parent, I keep my kid away from that shit. Alright? Because you're going to have to see me about mine. Alright? They're like that by me too. Oh, girl, I'm telling you, these goddamn kids something serious. And all you got to do is pay attention to the kids because they're imitating their parents. They're imitating their environment. Alright? They are pretty much doing it. They're doing it. So let me see. We don't talk about the eclipse that everybody swears doomsday.
Mommy.
Where's the other sucker you had? You know, they swear it's doomsday, y'all. It might be doomsday for them. Cause if they ain't gonna know how to maneuver in this new world we in anyway, we don't tiptoed in. I don't know what the fuck to tell them. It's gonna be their last days for them. But spiritually, the last days of the old ways, all that shit is over with. Okay, we done with this shit. And this eclipse is just the icing on top of the cake. Okay, it solidifies it. All right, ain't no going back. Here, G. Ain't no going back, okay? P Diddy them, they gonna get what they been P Diddy in. Okay? They gonna get it. He gonna get it, and some more motherfuckers gonna get it too. But don't worry about these, don't be too focused on the men, because like I said, it's about to be some women, which women have been being exposed already too. It's gonna be some more of the motherfuckers too. You gonna be like, oh, y'all was P Diddy like a motherfucker. It's a lot of women out here that was doing the same shit these motherfucking men were doing. They gonna be coming out this year too. Alright? And after this eclipse, it's gonna be some other things that's gonna come out too. You know, like airborne, not even airborne, but some, you know, they create a new disease every time a shift takes place. Okay? And the shift happens on a regular, but there is definitely some shit that's in the works, okay? So when this eclipse happens, that's when it comes out, okay? It's only the universe is on balance. Hold up, my thing keep popping up. It's only that the universe is on balance April 8th. Yeah! It's a balance. I don't understand why people don't understand it. Now, I can tell y'all this. I was talking to my sister about, you know, the whole eclipse. Because I know they tell y'all to wear your glasses. And that's because they don't want you to look out your rear windows and see that shit, okay? They don't want you to look out your rear windows, okay, of the soul. And tap divinely into this eye right here, okay? Your divine power. They don't want you to do that. That definitely gives you the power. You definitely gonna feel that charge, alright, when you do that. I know because I did it, okay? And also around that time when the last eclipse happened a couple years back, the birds were significant to me. Alright, not the little bitty tweet birds. It was some big birds that was flying around the goddamn power towers, okay? The little landline towers. In your backyards and shit, they was flying around them very hard. I wonder why. I know why, but I wonder why. Alright? So, I observed all of that. So, when I looked at the, no, you're not calling me. The eclipse, I looked at it with my bare eyes, and it didn't bother me. I didn't get a headache. I didn't get nothing. But what I have been noticing, and of course, doctors gonna try to give you a physical diagnosis, okay? But spiritually, I know this is around the time that this started happening. I know that this started happening. But my eyes is glitching at a rate. It's not every day, it's every other day. And the reason why I feel like they're glitching is because I'm seeing beyond the physical. My eyesight, not these, the middle one, the divine energy, being divinely tapped in so strong, watching that eclipse, I have a glitch. And with the glitch, it's almost as if I'm going to shut down. But during that glitch process, I see nothing but pure static. And that also just lets me know more about this plane, this world, okay? And the existence of it, okay? I became my energy was very powered up during this time. So everything shifted for me, okay? Physically, mentally, and definitely spiritually. All right? I became so divinely in tune. This is around the time my visions picked up even more. Okay? Because I started to tap back into my visions. And I just allowed myself to allow that to flow. Okay? So I can see what I'm supposed to see and receive what I'm supposed to receive from it. But around this time that eclipse was going on, there wasn't any little birds around. I didn't see any little tweets, little tweeties. But I definitely seen a lot of vultures and a lot of big birds during that eclipse. Alright? Pay attention to the eclipse because there's a lot of shit that's connected to that day. And a lot of people don't pay attention to that. You know why? Because they looking at the sky. And of course we got to look at the sky to look at the damn eclipse. But they so focused on the sky as if they waiting on fucking Jesus to come back. You might as well say that they reference this damn eclipse as God coming back. Because they talking about the end of times and all of that shit with this eclipse, okay? And in a sense, it is Christ, okay? It is the Christ energy, alright? In a sense, it definitely is. That's the wholeness of it all. That's the oneness of it all. That's the balance of it all. Okay? But that is definitely a day that you feel you become so recharged. Alright? But like I said, if you're not aware of it, you won't notice the difference, but it's going to happen. Alright? So pay attention to the eclipse this year. It's very powerful. I will be looking at it again, bare eyes. I don't give a fuck if I go blind. Like they say, you going to be blind. It's going to squirt the back of your eyes. If you watch the eclipse without no glasses, baby, that was the best thing that ever fucking happened to me when I did it. Okay? That opened up my motherfucking peripheral, my eye. Okay? I see all. I'm an all seeing eye now. I'm an all seeing eye type of motherfucker now. Okay? Yeah, take advantage of it. You're supposed to. If you think about it, see, people want to always talk about, I know we're supposed to be in the now. We're supposed to always push forward. But there's a reason that there's a past tense. Okay? There's a reason it's a past tense. There's a reason it's history. Okay? Around what time is the eclipse again? It's gonna be around about what, 1:30, between 1:30 and 3 o'clock, something like that. Yeah, between 1 and 3. 1 and 3. God damn. But yeah, there's a reason that there's a past tense. Okay, I know we're supposed to stay in the now. We're supposed to always push forward. But that past tense has they have things that we wisdom in it, okay? Things that we have experienced, so we can always go back and compare, okay? Did your goddamn ancestors wear glasses back then? Did they? Now I know some of them, some tribes didn't even pay attention to it, but the ones who actually worship the sun, okay, the moon, and all of those elements in the sky, right? Did they have fucking glasses on? And our ancestors back then was powerful as fuck, right? That was really true guys, right? Did they have on glasses? Or did they just put leaves around their eyes and they had a little circle? What did they do? I ain't trying to be funny of y'all, but I'm for real though. You know? Because I look at shit like that. The shit that you trying to imply today, that we didn't do 100 years ago, we didn't do 300 years ago, we didn't do 400 years ago. Shit, 1,000 years ago. We didn't do that shit. Now why we gotta wear glasses? It's because it's trying to control the power that you supposed to possess. The power you supposed to receive. Okay? And if you not looking through these two physical eyes without the motherfucking shades, baby, you just gonna be good as hit as missed. Okay? Now you'll feel the vibrations of it all. Alright? You'll feel the shift of it. Alright? It's the reason why so many people travel to see these too. And you know, our white people especially, they do. They travel all over the world to see the shit. It's the reason being. It ain't just to go look at the goddamn eclipse. Alright? You welcome, sis. But yeah. Please, 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 please. There's gonna be a lot of people out there. They trying to, and this is what I don't like. If you're gonna read that motherfucking Bible, read that bitch right. If you're gonna compare the end of the days with life, compare that shit right. Okay? If you so-called decoding that Bible, it ain't physical that you gonna decode. You're supposed to decode it, right? Because the physical shit don't mean nothing. Alright? So them words don't hold no fucking weight. Alright? So if you gonna read the Bible and you gonna talk about Revelations and you gonna talk about the we in our end of days, read that shit right. And the way you read that shit right is internally. Okay? If you gonna read that shit, read it internally. Alright? That Bible shit ain't meant to be physical. Alright? It's a reason why they call it metaphysical knowledge. God damn. Alright? Because meta deals with the spiritual. And we already know what physical is. Okay? But hell yeah, y'all. Whew, honey, I want to come on here. Auntie had some shit to say. Okay? I really do. Sis had some stuff to say because, baby, people been getting, I ain't going to say people been getting on my, because my people ain't been getting on my nerves. But I've been seeing a lot of people running around with their goddamn heads off like chickens. Scared of the, you know what? What you doing, girl?
I got her lollipop.
You seen this P. Diddy shit?
Girl, we were just talking about P. Diddy.
Are you lying?
We were just talking about P. Diddy ass. P. Diddy is just, he under the bed somewhere, okay?
They said his side chicks go using his plane as an Uber ride.
Okay.
How they can track.
It's definitely the principle of it. Yeah, they can track all that shit.
They are tracking it. Are you not what?
Oh no, I ain't watching, but I know that I heard somebody say something about tracking talking about his plane, but yeah, they can track that shit. Yeah. They definitely can. They can track it. They can find a bunker if he in that bitch. That's why I want to build my own goddamn bunker. Cause I don't need you having no paperwork or any type of contract knowing my goddamn bunker at. Fuck that. I'm gonna build my own. You won't know it. It's supposed to be a secret. How is it a secret if I got a fucking contract?
That's how we did it. It was like we all know that the big secret is not really a secret.
It's not a secret, y'all. Just like them kids on Disney. That wasn't Disney. I'm sorry, but Disney, they coming. Disney.
They are coming. Them
they finna goddamn run them shits with Disney.
What's them contracts?
Yeah. You talking about the what they call them? Not FDA.
You know, I can't think
what they call it? I know what you're talking about. What they can't talk. NDAs. Yes. When them bitches expire. Yep.
But the other ones are.
Yeah.
Nickelodeon. They are.
Just like with that whole Nickelodeon. I almost had a goddamn argument with a girl about this shit. I don't be want to argue with you people on here, but like for real, I don't be want to argue with you people on here. But the girl was like, I'm fine. I'm just happy they telling that story. I said, girl, they been telling that damn story. You just ain't been listening. What the fuck?
Okay.
The fuck you been there? You probably was a kid like me. But they been telling that story. This ain't nothing new. It ain't nothing new, okay? But Disney got his motherfucking day coming. Cause come on now, y'all been calling what's his name, Orlando Brown, crazy for years. You've been calling that boy crazy for years. When you're high and when you're drunk, you're gonna speak the truth. I've been saying that shit. Okay.
And that's Disney.
And that's Disney. Okay? So when Disney shit hit the fan, I don't want to hear nothing about y'all talking about damn Orlando was telling the truth. I don't want to hear it.
That girl on Nickelodeon, Amanda Please.
Yeah.
They used to have her doing weird ass shit on
I believe Amanda was doing a lot of shit too. We're going to have to talk about that. Nickelodeon.
Like, you know how they used to have them doing like weird stuff on the show?
Yeah, she did. She did that.
Her own toes.
Hey, didn't we acknowledge that with the whole cartoons of Disney, how they was putting inappropriate cartoon scenes in the in the cartoons, right?
Yeah.
So in real time, I guess real life, they was doing it with the Disney cast and with Nickelodeon cast, okay? Us as kids thinking it's so funny, okay? Because we didn't know no goddamn better. But nowadays, when I be seeing shit, because I'm a parent now, but I be like, that don't look right.
Yeah. So think back on that show, Amanda Please. That weird shit they used to have her doing, sucking her own toe.
Right, that was weird. The pickle guy.
But as we thought it was entertainment. Why
we did, because we were children.
Little girl suck her own toe.
And even our parents didn't know. I say our parents didn't know no better either. Because obviously they didn't see, they seen it as innocent, which is fine. It's fine because they didn't see nothing wrong with it. So we don't blame our parents for not correcting it or seeing it. But I'm pretty sure some parents back then they was like, this shit is weird as fuck, man. It's weird.
Thank you.
But Disney, Martin, your day coming. It's coming. You gonna be the star, okay? You gonna be the star of the year. Cause you got a lot of deep roots. You part of that trafficking too, Disney.
Yeah. All of them is Nickelodeon, Disney.
But see, Disney is a bigger production company. Boy, I swear, spirit is just crazy today. Production, produce, okay, produce, okay, pro.
Professionals.
All right, with a whole bunch of professionals.
P. Diddy is a pro.
Okay. And we already knew Diddy something was wrong with Diddy. We knew that back then when goddamn, before he got with Biggie. Well, when he got with Biggie. When he came out there with that 1-2-1-2. Okay. When Diddy came out there with that 1-2-1-2, we knew that motherfucker was right.
Yeah, because that's dumb. They call that the Diddy Wop.
God damn.
Diddling.
Okay. Your two-step wasn't like our two-step, nigga.
Hey, take that.
And can't nobody do it like Diddy. Goddamn it, it's been proven today.
With his non-rhythm ass.
Definitely ain't got no damn rhythm. Definitely ain't. But yeah, I just I had to come in and talk to y'all because I was like, boy, it's a lot of shit going on today. And if I miss something, y'all just hit me up because there's so much shit coming out left and right. You know, it's a lot of stuff that's just hitting the goddamn fan. But pay attention to that bridge. You know, when I think of the bridge is falling, I be thinking London Bridge is falling. When was the last time the London Bridge fell? When the Queen Elizabeth dropped. Mm-hmm. And everything comes in threes. So I pay attention to that too. But yeah, y'all, just stay strong out here. I told y'all this year gonna be fucking hilarious. It's gonna be very entertaining. It's gonna be full of fucking exposure. Because anytime that we tap into that divine energy, you know, deep in. And what was Diddy? Look, I said this earlier. When Diddy came out talking about love, 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 love. I'm love, y'all. I'm love. I'm love, y'all. I'm love. I'm love, y'all. I'm love. Love gonna get your ass exposed every goddamn time. Mm-hmm. Love is going to expose you every time.
Love my ass.
Okay? So why you want to be a symbol of love? Love got you fucked up.
No, you got love fucked up. That's the other way around.
No, because he was trying to project that shit on a physical plane. We're trying to be this positive, you know, trying to be a positive outlook. You know, he tried to change his character. You know, he's trying to change his personality. Oh, I'm just love right now. I just love everybody.
Ain't that what old dude was doing? When I just went to jail for
Nature nut ass.
Yeah.
Nature boy ass too. And now he got them women over there looking like the Manson girls. They don't cut all their goddamn hair off. What the fuck is going on? Like, and they are my family, so I hope y'all bitches see this. Because something wrong with you. Y'all putting too much energy in a man. And you need to put that shit in yourselves. And your damn kids. Because a lot of y'all left y'all fucking kids for this nut. Alright? Now, like I've always said, that man has some knowledge now. He did. He dropped some knowledge. But the motherfucker wasn't wise at all. Okay? He was not wise at all. Alright? And you can get knowledge anywhere out here today. Anywhere. Alright? But I be damned if I put all my energy into one motherfucker. It's just like y'all replaced the image of Jesus and put nature nut ass up on top of that motherfucker. Oh, Jesus ain't real. He's fairy tale. Okay? We putting all our energy into a false god. But nigga, on this physical plane, you a false god. Okay? And you putting your energy all into somebody else instead of putting it into yourself and making yourself better. Okay? That's the positive what I want to give you. Y'all are worth more than what the fuck you think. Alright? You're worth more what you are allowing yourself to see. Alright? As you can see, that man can't do shit. He can't even move or take a shit without y'all motherfucking doing whatever you got to do on the outside. Okay? While he got y'all thinking he pulling the strings from the outside in, the inside out, y'all are actually pulling the motherfucking strings because he can't even do shit without y'all. Okay? You need to gain your power back. Everybody. Gain it back. So I hope they see this because, baby, y'all looking crazy over there.
Crazy and bold.
Y'all looking fucking crazy over there. All over some P. Some P Diddies. Alright? But yeah. When any motherfucker get to talking about love, and they trying to convince a motherfucking audience of their love, and you got all these goddamn skeletons in your closet and your line, that's a mask. So they should also let y'all know that people are using the mask of love to impersonate. Alright? To manipulate. to control, to gain a following. Alright? I'm about love too, because I know love is a connection. Alright? But you ain't finna see me out here loving, because some days I'm gonna come out here and spank some asses. Alright? Some days I'm gonna come out here and be honest, because got to be honest. Alright? But yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. Since I'm squeezed through over here. So I'm gonna talk to her for a minute. But yeah, y'all, just stay alert to these motherfuckers out here. They get the message, see the sign, feel the energy, what the energy is trying to guide you through, and two, and just lean on your own understanding, because baby, that's what you're gonna need out here from moving forward. Alright? Exactly what you're gonna need. But I will talk to y'all later. I'll probably come back later. I don't know. I gotta make sure things is in alignment for me. That's how I'm moving nowadays. But I would love to do some readings later. So if so, I'll come back. If not, I'll try to do it Thursday. But I'm trying to get back in tune with doing my live readings. But I just be having things. I be having stuff coming up, and sometimes I be tired. I move off energy. I move off the spirit. So if spirit ain't wanting me to do it and myself is not up to it, I'm not going to do it. But I will talk to y'all on the next one. Love, peace, and oneness. This goddamn slow connection button. Get the fuck off of here so I can push finish. Bye, y'all.